What's up, everybody? This is A Force of Nature, Spiritual Awakening, and today we will be discussing Mercury in the sign of Aries. But first, we're going to break down what Mercury is all about. So, now Mercury is about your intellect, it's about your mind, your thought process, the way that you learn, the way that you speak, how you communicate out into the world with other people, communications in general. So, now, Aries. What is Aries all about? Aries is all about being very aggressive, very competitive, having a fight in nature, a fight in spirit, having that drive, being very passionate. Uh, Aries wants to be in a leadership position, in a leadership role, in a place put in power. Okay, so can be very athletic into sports, and they have a lot of speed with them. Okay, a lot of speed. So we're going to break this down. Mercury and Aries, men and women. So now these men and women, okay, are very good at being great debaters. All right, they know how to speak. Their mind is very quick. Okay, they have quick wit. All right, a lot of ideas come into their minds. These men and women can be very aggressive in their speech. The way that they talk, they don't beat around the bush. They're very blunt. And sometimes people don't like it. Sometimes people don't like it, and they can get backlash. People can feel insulted by what they said, the way that they said it, and how it sounds. But these men and women can also be very great motivators, motivational speakers. They have a lot to say. They accumulate a lot of knowledge. Now, with them, as far as learning goes, you can show these men and women something one time, two times, and they fucking got it down. But now, if some months went by, or let's say a year goes by, and if they go back into this field and they haven't been exercising it every single day in their life, they can forget. Okay, they have a tendency to forget these things. Now, of course, they can look it up, read it up again, and then it pop right back in their mind as fresh and brand new. But they do have a tendency for doing that. Also, these men and women, okay, very down to the point. Okay, if you are debating with them, these are the type of people that are going to be very animated in speech. Okay, you might even see a vein pop out in their head when they're speaking and talking. Because they get so passionate about what they're talking about, their views, what they believe. They can really, they could put on a whole damn show. Just watching them move. They move around, they move their hands a lot. They go like this and clap their hands, do the thug clap on your ass and all of that type of shit. So now, also with this placement, these men and women, they can be very reckless in their movements. Okay, when it's time to take action, these people jump right on a situation. They're not concerned about all the details. Okay, where another sign might be more into getting down to the bitter depth, getting down to everything, the whole picture. These people can just look at things like, oh, okay, well, this bill needs to be paid. Let's pay it. Maybe we should double up the payments. Maybe we should double up the car note. Maybe we should triple up the car note. These men and women think like that because they want to get shit done. Okay, now that's a beautiful thing to do. Don't get me wrong. But now sometimes when you do that, then you don't have the funds in other areas to be able to maneuver because you put everything in this pot or you put everything over here. These men and women do have a tendency to do that. All right. Also, with this placement, these men and women, their partners that they can be involved with can hold a lot of energy with inside them. Okay. These men and women are very driven towards wanting to be their own boss. And they are bosses out in the world, even if they don't even have their own business. But a lot of people with this placement are going to be geared towards having their own shit, their own business, their own house, their own cars. They want to own shit. They don't want to rent. No, they want a mortgage. They don't want to lease the car. I want to own the shit. These are these men and women. They want to own things. Okay, they would do well in leadership roles. okay, because they have that quick mind. All right, even though they don't get down to the details on things, okay, the universe will definitely place people in their lives so that that can bring a balance to their world. All right, now as children, these men and women could have been very disruptive in school. Okay, they could have been all over the place, not really wanting to pay attention. Okay, just talking to other students and stuff in the classroom. But they could have really been into mathematics. Okay, mathematics, they love that shit. Even science, more so. They would really love that. Now, language arts, probably not so much with that, because it has to do with saying words like this and spelling them correctly and to a T. Now don't get me wrong, maybe you are good in this, but you're definitely going to have other aspects that's making you good in that area. But with them, they talk really quick. They say what they mean what they say, and that is just it. Um, as far as just breaking down information, these are the type of men and women, when having a conversation with them, they can break things down to its smallest forms in order for you to grasp. So they do have patience in that area. They don't mind teaching you something. They don't mind telling you how this goes. They actually take full enjoyment in that. They know a lot of shit, okay? A lot of times these people can be caught up into nature. They can love to be able to go camping, do a lot of things with their hands. Very creative men and women. And then you'll come to find that their partners are very creative themselves. All right. I do know people with displacement, so I do know what I'm talking about. These men and women can go out there and really just be grinders, get it out the mud. They could work on a job that they're really not even happy on. All right, just to make the money, just to make ends meet. But now their ultimate goal is for them to have their own business. So they might be working on a job just so they could really working on a 9 to 5 job just so that they can be preparing themselves for their real shit they want to do. See what I'm saying? This money could go here so I could build up this empire so I ain't even got to deal with this. And if I build this up to where it really needs to be, I could still work here if I want to sometimes, but I'm not going to beat myself down for this job. These men and women are those type of people. They're not going to beat themselves down on a job. Yes, they will give a lot on a job. They don't mind doing what is asked. Okay, they will handle the task. But for them to just come and just give their whole damn soul to a job, they're not doing that, because they're going to give their whole damn soul to their own shit. That's how it is. These men and women, as I said, their mouths are very aggressive. So they could definitely be the type of men and women that do get into confrontations, get into conflict. Definitely hands on people, okay? They will knock your ass out. They don't have an issue or a problem with doing that if it gets to that point. Um, but you can see these men and women probably even with police, okay? These are the type of men and women that even if you look on YouTube or something, they be taping the police and all of that, taping the cops. Oh, don't do this to me. This is not my right. My rights is this, and you're not supposed to do this. And why are you over here? You need to be over there. They can do this shit and go back and forth with people that's in authority, okay? Because they really feel like they're in authority in their minds. They do. They feel like they hold the power and they hold the control. So yeah, they could go back and forth with police and everything and end up getting arrested for some dumbass shit. But these are these men and women. They speak up. They're not going to feel intimidated by you. You're not going to stop me from speaking. It's my freedom of speech, and I say what the fuck I want to say. These are these men and women, and they talk just like that. Also, with displacement, these men and women are very funny people, um, good people to be around, love to have a good time, okay? You can see these people be very inviting as far as their home if they are having an event, or even if they're not having an event and they're just having a little music at the house, want to play cards and stuff like that. These men and women would love that. You could come over, we could chop it up and hang, have a good damn time. But their mind is very fast, very quick. These people have a lot of ideas and great ideas. Their mind is actually very brilliant. The things that they want to put together, and the things that they want to bring out to the world is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Anything else I got to say about them? These men and women do need to find what it is that they're really passionate about. Because once they find out what it is that they are fully passionate about, this is going to be the area that they're going to be able to really excel, really be able to master, really be able to finesse um, this area. So now, if you do hair, okay, and this is what you really enjoy doing, this is going to be where you can take off. Now, if you're doing hair and you really don't like it, but you're just doing it, of course, it's not going to take off because you're not giving it all you got. You're not giving it your full potential, your the full capability of your passion. So whenever they are passionate about something, you will see these people being highly into it, very promotive. Okay, great promoters. They know how to promote some shit if they are cooks. These men and women will go out there, make some food, and just give it to you to taste. You see, if it's a friend that's next to them and they girl that made them some food, they'll break you off a little piece, like, taste that. Yeah, she could cook. My babe could cook. These are these type of people, okay? Don't get it twisted. They know how to get shit, and they know how to get money. All right, these are the type of men and women that early on in life they knew that they had to take charge. They know how to step up. They know how to assert their energy. So you could have very early on seen these men and women probably bagging up groceries at the supermarket, shoveling snow, raking your yard, shit like that. And you'll even see them do these things. If you know them, you'll see them do these things even in their adult life, just for extra money. If it gets real snowed up, they'll be like, you know what? I think I'll go shovel some snow, and see what I can make. Maybe I can make at least 100. And they're very calculative. They'll put the time frame in their mind of how long they'll go out there and do it, how much they want to get, and stuff like that. So they're very good at that. Now, they can be very impulsive, wanting to do things right now, at the very minute, okay? They could go out on a limb. They can do some things, and then sometimes it can fall a little short because they take action so fast without digging deep into the details. So you can find these men and women signing off on contracts or signing papers and not fully reading them. But now, this is going to definitely depend on your birth chart, because if you have other aspects that's hitting this, or either things that's going to smooth this out, then you can not have a problem with signing off on contracts because you will read everything thoroughly. But with this actual placement, Mercury in Aries, they're about just doing it now, taking action now. These are the type of people that if you fight them, they ready right now. Okay, they ready right now. Okay, you might see these men and women having fucking full blown fights at 6:30 a.m. in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay, where a lot of times you don't see that, but you'll see them tussling in the dirt, rolling around in the ground. Okay, took 2 sips of their coffee and put the shit down, and now they whooping your ass. Yes, I know this placement, and my man, yes, my husband, he has this placement, so I know what the hell I'm talking about. They will get it in right in the morning with somebody out the blue. You want to fight? Fucking, then I do too. Shit. Okay, they don't care. They don't care. Um, Very influential people. Okay, if somebody's going through a rough time in their life, okay, they can give you ways to better it. They're very good with being strategists, okay, and very strategic. Okay, their movements are very even strategic on how they move in day to day life. But what they really want to do with people is, I could find with this placement that they really want, like, their friends, their family members, the people that they know. They want them to be geared towards having their own business and owning their own business too. They want other people to have this mind, but now this is the catch. Other people are not going to have that same mind that they have. Some people are just content with working on their everyday 9 to 5 jobs, or just okay on their careers. But these men and women, they will be the type of people that when you speak with them, they will be like, well, hey, what you into? Well, you know what? That would be good if you did that. Oh shit, you know how to fix cars? Maybe you should start a car business. They have conversations like this with people, okay? Because they want people to better themselves also. They want people to have their own shit, especially their people. Oh yeah, if you the same as them, They want to see you rise to the top. They want you to conquer this shit. They want you to be able to take full blown advantage of this. And if you are their family members or their friends, they would love to probably even have the opportunity to go into business with you. But a lot of times this doesn't happen because everybody's not on the same page as them, and everybody doesn't have the same mind as them. They just don't. All right, but they would love it if they could. They would love to go into business with one of their friends, love to go into business with one of their family members, okay, even their partners. All right, own a business together. Let's build this up. Let's be this fucking power couple. And that's another thing that these men and women love. They love being a power couple. They love doing things with their partners together. Okay, can be very passionate about their partners also. All right, and really be more geared towards promoting their partner's business. Okay, if it's a event, if it's just something local and you just are a cook and you chef up food and stuff like that, they will go out and tell people about it or bring it to work with them and just eat the food so people could smell it and say, "Ooh, what you eating?" Oh yeah, these men and women go there, they do that, they know how to promote shit. They can be very good at being a salesman or saleswomen. These men and women could have very well been hustlers. Okay, selling drugs. They could have did this very early on in life. Sold drugs, sold guns, um, run strip clubs and stuff like that. Have people come to the strip club and we got this over here, giving things out for free. You know what I'm saying? Because who doesn't like something for free? These men and women are very strategic in their minds and they can really put it together. Like, if I do this and that, more people will tell people about this and this will bring the business into play. And they have a business mind. Their mind is fucking just amazing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be looking at my man like, I got the right one, because me and him mesh so well. It's just really mind blowing for real. It blows my fucking mind still today. Okay, and we've been together for 6 years, going on 7 years. So shit is beautiful. But these men and women, they do have a beautiful mind. They do really make decisions very quickly. All right, they think about it and then they jump on it. They ready to do it now. It's no time to wait. What am I waiting for? No, it's no time to wait. But sometimes with this area, they do need to pause and just regroup. Take a little bit more time to think things over, just so that they can be clear and sure that everything's going to play out fully how it was supposed to play out. Because that is the only downfall to this. Just jumping on a situation, or when problems arise and confrontations are presented, they're ready to approach the situation. They're ready to come at the situation. When it has to do with police, and things are going on, they're so on it. They're just ready to just take on that fight, take on that drive, just dive in it deep. So they can just be very aggressive. All right, in their soul and in their speech. So I'm gonna leave that on this note for now. In future videos to come, I will be going more into depth into this placement. So if you need a caterer, be sure to hit me up. I am the chef goddess also. And you can hit me up at Supreme Royale Catering at gmail.com. If you need my husband to do any work to your home, swimming pool, or business, be sure to hit him up. His business is Steve's Handy Helpers. And you can hit him up at AronNesbitt90 at gmail.com. If you need me to break down a birth chart for you, analyze it so that you can fully grasp the information, I got you. It will be $70. If you need a compatibility chart, synastry chart, or a composite chart, it will be $90. Okay? So this has been a Force of Nature, Spiritual Awakening. Love is love. Peace and blessings to you all, and I will see you on the next one.